Yo, what's up, beautiful soul? So literally today, um, a spirit put it on my heart. I haven't did a murder investigation of diving into the energy of a murder situation or missing persons in a while. Um, but spirit told me to do it on Rasheem Carter. I seen his face a couple places, and God was just like, I need you to speak on this, right? So So I'm gonna let you watch this first, and then I'll come back in. All right?
After he went missing. 12 News' Leah Williams heard from attorneys who are calling on the U.S. Department of Justice to step in. Leah?
Melanie, the state medical examiner's office was not able to determine a cause of death for 25-year-old Rasheem Carter. His family believes there was foul play, so their attorney sent a letter to the Department of Justice asking them to get involved. We want to warn you that some of the video is graphic and could be disturbing to some viewers. 25-year-old Rasheem Carter of Fayette was contracted to work in Smith County last year. Carter went missing in October after texting his mother that his life was in danger.
He said, me and the owner of this company not seeing eye to eye, mama. His name, which I can't say at this time, but if anything happened to me, he's responsible for it. I'm too smart, mama. He got these guys wanting to kill me. And that's what he sent to me.
Attorneys say there was an attempt.
All right. So, listen. As I dive into the energy of this case, right? I want to make prevalent. I am not racist. I believe unity is the key to a higher conscious humanity. So whoever don't think that, you're not going to evolve. You're not going to heaven. You're going to have to replay this thing called Earth all over again. Regardless of origins, listen, I'm a prophet. I talk directly to God. Unity is the key to a higher conscious universe. Okay? There's no exceptions. The reason people are hating and racist is because of trauma, is because of the tests that are put forth to you in order for you to ascend, and these people are failing. Okay? The greatest people, okay, are mixed with a lot of things, even if you might not know it, okay? Let's be clear. I want to, anyway, let's me get into this reading of what he came through and said to me and showed me, and then I'll get into the prophetic word of it, okay? An explanation. So, as I entered the energy of this case, I came to this young man, this king, and was like, I needed his, first, if it's up to him to give me a story. Let me know what's going on, what's popping, because people need to hear your story, especially other kings, other queens. Hate crimes and racism are, I've seen black people hate on black people, white people hate on white people. And to this extent, this is taking it back to 1940, 50, okay? But I'm going to get back into that afterwards, okay? So when I asked him what happened, okay, so I write notes. So he showed me a truck, okay? He got 3 men, so I don't know. He showed me a truck, but he's not showing me inside the truck. I'm seeing him being thrown, you understand? He showed me a vision of him crying, on his knees crying. Like just in distress, like, ugh, okay? One thing that he did say to me is, I knew it. So this shows you that he's in the know of, like, there's something that happened that he was in the know of that transpired prior to or whatever. And he knew, a lot of times we put ourselves in these situations where we know that they are situations that could take your life, but we still, at some capacity, throw ourselves into the lion's den, knowing it's like a terrible idea. So this is the energy that I got. Okay, water, water, water. He says water, water, water. So with water, this could be a drowning, like they, but he gave me torture. So, and then I saw big Emmett Till. So that's why it's important when we have these issues like Emmett Till and the young lady who still didn't get reprised. It's in case to remember forgiveness. and not fight fire with fire. See, because these white supremacists, they're going to see what Black Lives Matters is doing, and then they're going to go haze someone with that in mind. That's why you cannot fight fire with fire. Unity is the key to a higher conscious humanity, and the only way we can prescribe that is we teaching in homes. That's the reason we having these issues. But anyway, let me get back into this. Okay? He has a strong character, so he has this energy of like, and this is no disrespect because I do have divine authority. He has a strong character like a lot of us do, right? And sometimes it rubs people the wrong way and it creates a bad energy. And sometimes you've got to pick your battles. Let me just say that. Okay. It was a lot of nasty stuff that happened with him. I'm getting some type of sexual energy. Like it was sexual. I think when people do stuff like that, it's like an endorphin that is released. But they also did like sexual torture stuff to him. Okay, this is why they had to do so much with the body. Okay, as you see here, I got a badge. So, and I got good old boy system. So it's somebody that he's known or that something just transpired and somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that had did some mess like this before. Let's be extremely clear. Okay? Like he said, Emmett Till. You see that? Emmett Till. He said mommy. He said somebody that's on the mindset, he told me that whoever it is has a McDonough, you know that dude who murdered his family? McDonough, I wanted to do that murder too. They got the same type of mindset. So he's giving me that as comparison, right? Hate crime. I should have known. He put sick, McDonough, sexual perversion. You know, a lot of people that do stuff like this, they can't handle the fact that they, you know, a lot of times a lot of this sick stuff happen. You never know what a person has experienced or to the point where they're so embarrassed with themselves that they turn into a killer or an abuser because they can't handle the fact either they like boys or they got some type of excitement from mutilating or sodomizing someone. Okay? Horrible. Fix it. Okay? So I got a vision of we're in a rural area. So there's like, I didn't see really nothing over here. So it was then like nothing I could like trademark or see. But sorry, I'm rough. God told me to do this. I look rough. I ain't do nothing. I ain't showered. But I had to listen to God. And he told me thank you. So rural street, driving down. I'm getting this truck. And you see how he showed me him tied up like on his knees and they're in the back of him. You understand? Like this. And then he on his knees or something like that. So it was like kind of like torture. They had weapons. But of course, somebody that's sadistic and nasty and they are going to get some type of sexual arousement out of doing what they're doing. So of course they're going to take it slow. And if they're using Emmett Till as a reference, there's no telling what was on these sick people's mind. I'm getting substances. We got to do better. All right? I love you guys. Ashe. We got to teach this in homes, unity, or it's just going to keep going until more people are killed. Okay? Or some other opposing force causes something, a major army, and then now it's, we are humanity. We have to stick together. I love you. Ashe.